Hi everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we will be doing another training time. So in this training time, this is just gonna be just random topics about Star Stable, so like nothing like specific like usually. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk about random things I wrote down about Star Stable, and yeah, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to talk about are my favorite parts of Star Stable. So my favorite parts of Star Stable are probably talking / making friends. I think that's like one of the most funnest things that you can possibly do in Star Stable, because like I find it way easier to make friends in Star Stable than in real life. Yeah, honestly, I really only have one online friend on this game, but that's still really good. Because sometimes I don't like playing this game alone. Like, I always like need someone. I also used to have this in real life friend that would also play Star Stable with me, like on a call, but she quit, sadly. I can't tell you why. So yeah. So the next thing are quests. So I know that many of you don't like quests at all. You may be like one of those people who just like to sit at Steve's all day, or just make outfits for like an Instagram. But I also like really like quests, because I also really like the the Saving Night Dust quest, where I forget what his name is, got a shot, and then he turned into this big beast, and then we got to ride Night Dust. I also really thought that was really fun, and I hope in the future they do add another quest like that, because I just really enjoyed that quest for some reason. It wasn't like a normal quest where like all you have to do is like run around and grab stuff for like the NPC. Next thing is making YouTube videos. So I also obviously really like it. I like to make things that I think are funny, because yeah, like I don't know, I just like being creative, and sometimes I just like having like fun, like in a funny way. So yeah, so probably probably not everyone's gonna like laugh at it. Like, for example, my adventure series, not many people watch it, but I don't care. I'm still gonna come. Me and Claire are still gonna keep making them, even if no one watches it, because like we just don't care at all if anyone even watches it. But yeah, we just like to have fun in it. It's an unscripted roleplay, so we just like being crazy in it. Okay, the second topic that I am gonna talk about is long time to train. So I also really like training at the same time. It's just that sometimes training is really boring, but even though this has nothing to do with training really, I still want to point this out. So if you completed the New Baroness racetrack quest, and then you did the race, it used to be 250 XP, and it was really short, but now it's only 150 XP, and now it's really long, because I think you have to go around like 2 times. I didn't finish that quest, like I didn't unlock the race yet, but I did see it in YouTube videos, and I'm kind of disappointed. So yeah, I guess I'm never gonna go do a race there ever again. So yeah, that's kind of sad, because you know, like, it's a really pretty place. Like, I like how they added like the scenery and like the new stable and stuff like that. Like that stable thing, like with the stalls, that's like a really good roleplay thing to use. Like, I would definitely like, I know I don't really do like normal like rider roleplays, but you know what, like sometimes I just do because I'm too bored and there's nothing really else for me to do, like even off Star Stable. So yeah. So anyways, back to what I was supposed to even talk about, is long time to train. So yeah, I just really wish it could go by faster. So like either make the races shorter or just give more XP. Because some people, like, they don't have time to train. Like, they have a more busier life, or like they might be sharing a computer with like their sibling or something. Yeah, plus training is really boring unless like you're listening to like music or a training time or making a training time. So yeah, that's really the only time that training's really fun, but sometimes I just sit and do a couple races and just like let myself like just relax after like maybe a long day, and like I can just chill. Cause like sometimes you just need that moment where you're just mindlessly doing something and you just need to chill from a long day. So the next thing, my least favorite part of Stair Table, my second one, is unfixed glitches. So there are a lot of glitches. Like I do have an example of two. So the first one is the cafe glitch. Like there is a finding donkey thing in the part 2 one, and um and you have to give it like a lemon pie. So I went to sit on the chair at the cafe to get a pie, but sometimes it just doesn't work and it won't let you sit down on the chair. So you might have to like wait a few hours until it lets you do it, because like at that time, even though I logged back out and back in, it still wouldn't let me use it. There's also another glitch. Either I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or something like that, but I think it's donkey number 9. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so yeah, number 9. So there's a number 9 that you have to find in Greendale for the donkey quest, reputation quest, and it's like I unlocked the race that you have to do to get it, but even though I'm in the race, the donkey doesn't like come out, and it just keeps saying, like the donkey is bored, and maybe you can attract it with a race or something like that. But I keep doing that; it just won't let me do it unless I'm just doing it wrong. Just comment down below, like if I'm doing it wrong or not, because yeah. So that might not even be a glitch at all, but I'm just still gonna include it. So the next thing is Star Stable memories. So joining the game and what I did as a noob. So yeah, because obviously we all started off as a noob in this game. Like that's just, yeah. Like I remember like I would be always riding my starter horse, obviously because I was new and I didn't have any other horses, and like I would just, yeah, and that was also back then when my in real life friend didn't quit Star Stable, and like we would do quests together, and we would sometimes do role plays, because back then when I first joined the game, I was still kind of young, like, yeah. Yeah, and it was also just really nice, like before, like when there was like actually a lot of things to do in the game, but now it's like as you like finished everything, there's nothing really to do unless you can train or hang out with friends or do updates that they add in events, or maybe you're in a club. But yeah, yes, I really do miss the memories of yeah, like of like the like okay, never mind, I'm just gonna stop talking about that now. Club experiences. So I'm just gonna think. I think in my overall like Star Stable experience, I think I only joined 2 clubs. I'm not gonna say the name of them because, you know, just like, yeah, I'm just not. So yeah, so yeah, so the first one, there was some drama, you know, I'm just not gonna get into that. There was drama, and yeah, like I finally thought that I found like basically a bunch of people, like actually a good club, but I ended up getting kicked out, but it wasn't really my fault. It's just like my opinion, but you know, I'm just not gonna get into that. Yeah, like I wasn't being mean to them or anything like that. It's just like, you know, it ended up that way because of club requirements. So yeah, there was also drama though. So yeah. The next thing, the other club, um, the other club was actually really, really nice. It's just that they had a lot of events in like one week. Like there was like an event almost every single day, and I just don't have time for that due to school, and I also want to do other things in the game, such as like make YouTube videos, hang out with friends, so, and check out new updates. So I just didn't think that I would have time for that. So yeah, I just left. It was a really nice club though. Like everyone was always so welcoming and stuff like that. Yeah, and also I had like almost every single thing in their club outfit, so I wouldn't need to buy a lot. I also had both of the club horses, so yeah, that was also really nice too. But then again, it's just not. I just don't have time for that. Okay, so the next thing is favorite quests and races. So so I really do like the Saving Night Dust quest, as I said earlier in the video. So I'm not going to talk about that. So now it's my favorite race, probably all the Morons races, because they're just super extremely easy. They also give a decent amount of XP, and they're just really enjoyable. Like they're really easy. Like you don't have to pay attention a lot. Like the new Hillcrest race, you just like have to pay attention so much. Like they only give you like 8 seconds to get to the next checkpoint, while in the Moorlands, like they give you like more like maybe 20 to 40 seconds, and that's way better, so you can have like a little bit more relaxed. So that's why I don't do the new Hillcrest race, because yeah, it's just I don't want to have to deal with it. Okay, yay, I'm about halfway through level 14, so hopefully this training time is long enough for me to get to level 15, and yeah, and I'll probably wrap it up there. So the next thing is, fifth topic is star coins. So what star coins can get you. So star coins, they can get you a lot of things. They can get you horses, clothes, tag, levels, and hairstyles, and it's like I just think they're really overpriced. So that's why I really don't get star coins often. I try my best to save a lot. Like I always like end up having star coins like saved up, because I'm just like that. I'm obsessed with saving. So yeah, it's just what I do. But star coins can get you a lot of things, and some of the things are also really overpriced too, like a saddle pad for 140 star coins. So that's why I try to save up my Warwick shillings to get those. Like I would save up like up to like 10,000 and then buy it, and I'll buy like the cheap stuff with star coins. It's just like I think that's more like smarter in my opinion, but some people like to get the things that are really hard to get with Warwick shillings for star coins, and it's just really my opinion. And sorry if that did not come out right, because I just had no other better way of explaining it. So I just said it that way, okay? So like it doesn't really matter if you even understood that, which you probably didn't, but like whatever. So the next thing is star coins worth it? So it really depends overall, but so here's my opinion. So I only think it's worth it if it's a double star coin weekend. And it's not worth it when it's not a double star coin weekend, because obviously, like I don't think I really need to talk about that much. Yes, that's why I also don't buy star coins often. So just don't buy it like every single week. Like even if you have the most trouble saving star coins ever, just don't. I recommend it. And right now I just feel so tired. Like I just want to get off this computer. But yeah, I just really need to get Faith to level 15 today, so I can just start training a different horse. So the next thing is horses you need to get. Like I'm not saying like I'm forcing you to get these horses. I'm just saying that like maybe they'll like be useful to you. And like yeah, so the first one is Pentavian, because you might need a fast horse. So like maybe like you're doing a champ, or you're doing one of those quests that are timed, like one of those very intense races, like the US Soul Rider one, where like there were these like random blue vines and little like sparkles that you can get hit with, and then like it was very fast and intense. Like maybe you'll need a Pentabian for that, or you just want to do a champ and you want to save up those ribbons to get your big shillings. Yeah, so it's always good to have a really fast horse. The next thing is a Jorvik starter pony. So this is for the pony race, like that's like I think around Fort Pinta. And yeah, you also want it for the pony champ, just in case you want to do the pony champ. And it's also good to, like, you know, just have a pony. Maybe like you're doing a role play and you want to pretend that the pony's like a foal. So yeah, yeah, it can be useful for a lot of things too. And plus they're also extremely cute. The next thing is a Frisian. So I'm talking about the G2 Frisians, or the Jorvik Frisian, but I do like the G2 Frisians better because the G3, the Jorvik Frisians, I just think that Star Stable made them kind of wrong, even though I bought like 2 of them. Like, you know, they're still really cute, but I think Star Stable could have done better on it. Because, like, that weird teeth showing face, it's just, no. And the hair, like, if you run and gallop, and if you look really closely, like, under the hair when it flows around, it's kind of like a weird, like, solid, not shaded color. And also they kind of run like a G1 horse, like, their, like, legs keep going back and not, like, you know, like how a normal horse would. So yeah, I think, so that's why I recommend that you get the G2 Frisian, because that was actually made a way better in my opinion, but obviously it's your opinion, so you would do whatever. And wow, this is probably one of my most longest training times, because finally I'm up to 17 minutes, that's really good. Okay, so anyways, Frisians can be used for dressage, or if you're just feeling really fancy, because I feel like they give the fancy vibe. The next topic is what I do offline Star Stable. So obviously school, because, you know, I'm not an adult yet. And probably editing, because maybe I'm editing a video. And also I am starting an Instagram in around 2 weeks. So yeah, I'll put the Instagram link in my channel about tab once I make it. So yeah, I'll probably put like outfit ideas or just random photos, and maybe like polls like what should blah 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 or something like that. So anyways, even though that's really off topic, yeah, so I might be editing, because sometimes editing can take me like up to like an hour, depending on how long the video is, or maybe even longer or shorter. Yeah, it just really depends what kind of video I'm making. I'm also probably either hanging out with friends, like either maybe I want to call it like a real life friend, or I'm talking to Clara, or I'm just like not even doing any of those 3 things. I'm just hanging out with my family, or just like chilling and scrolling mindlessly through Pinterest and Instagram. So yeah. The next thing is the last topic, which is my Star Stable routine. So obviously I train every single day unless I'm just not feeling it, like maybe I'm having a headache, or I'm sick, or I'm just extremely busy. So those are really the 3 reasons why I wouldn't train. And yeah, so sometimes reputation. So I just recently finished the gold for reputation. Yeah, like, I just think that the Goldspur reputation is, like, I guess easy, because the fishing one, it just takes a long time for me. I don't know why. So, yeah. Okay, that was kind of random. Next thing is hanging out with friends, because I just think hanging out with your Star Stable friends is the most funnest thing ever. like I could do it for like probably for a whole day. Yeah, and also I also just yeah, it's always just good to talk to someone. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye.